I want you all to know the company is so behind you in everything you want to do. To Cheryl Atkins Green, a massive worldwide marketing genius. Who would have ever thought while we were at Harvard Business School together that our journey would take us to a place like this? Laura Beitler, the Vice President of everything. Diamonds, cars, the show, all of it. Thank you for laying out a plan for us to shatter the industry the way we can. When Nathan said, we want #1, put your hand in the air. Say, we. I didn't hear you, we. I didn't hear you, we. We can handle #1. I want to tell you a little bit about my story. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised. Those are the women of Detroit. I had a fabulous upbringing, beautiful parents, just shy of 62 years when my dad passed. When I was in the 7th grade, they found out I was dyslexic. I have a reading disorder. And so it's very challenging for me to read. Did I tell you? Reading is overrated. But I worked really hard to finish school and then went on to college and then studied for college. I studied business and I went on to Boston to work for Polaroid in a manufacturing facility. I worked there for 2 years. And then after those 2 years, I then went on and went to Harvard Business School and I got my MBA because I needed that piece of paper. How many of you have that piece of paper? You know that piece you can't find anymore? That was me, that piece of paper. I wanted that piece of paper. But I want to tell you guys, I went on and I had a phenomenal executive career. I really did. And then my girlfriend called me on a Monday. And she said, Gloria, can you come over to my house? A woman's going to come over and teach skincare. I said, okay, Jackie, I'll come over. Then she called me on Tuesday. Don't forget to come over. I said, I told you I'm coming. Then she called me on Wednesday. She said, Gloria, don't forget. I said, what is it? I'm coming. She said, no, you don't understand. The woman just called me. She said, if I have 5 guests, she'll bring me a gift. How many of us used it? How many of us used it? How many of you used it? It works, because new faces will take you places. And so she had me come over to her house for a skincare class. I saw her do exactly this. Put that on your face. Take that off your face. Put that on your face. Now wipe that off. How's that feel? I said, oh, this feels good. Next thing I knew, I was leaning over to my kids saying, we're going to do Mary Kay. Seriously, you guys, it was just like that. I went home and told my mom I was going to do Mary Kay. She was like, what? We just paid $60,000 and now you're going to sell lipstick. Well, yeah. So, it was tough, but I kept going. You guys, here's what I want to tell you. It doesn't matter where you start. It only matters you keep going. And I want to tell you, I'm so proud. My husband is not here with me today because as I stand here talking to you, he's in Richmond, Virginia right now, delivering a keynote address as the director of the Federal Reserve. One of the directors there at the Federal Reserve. He'll be here tonight because he won't miss tomorrow. But I was sort of glad he didn't see me get that $12 million. Don't you tell him when you see him tomorrow. But let me say this to you, for real. We've had an amazing relationship because as you see me stand here, when I walked in the doors of Mary Kay, was surviving 10 years of domestic violence. I started those first skincare classes knowing I would be going through a divorce. I want you to know each one of you has your own story. It took courage for me to keep going, to become a single parent, to build my business as a single parent, to go on vacation and meet my husband. And then we got married and shared 4 children who are phenomenal young adults. Keenan, amazing in computer science and software development in New York. Rakenya is amazing mother of 3 amazing girls in Atlanta and owns her own dog training company. Juliana, right here, bang my face. I'm so proud of Juliana Mayfield, and Chauncey, my son, the lawyer in Detroit. But not about them. Let's talk about the grandchildren. Let's talk about Trey. Did you see him on my social media beating the drum? Oh my God, he's amazing. 21 years old and he can beat. I was like, go Trey. He's amazing. Ayana, 6 years old. You know, the last 2 weeks they were with me in Dallas. With me as I prepared to Dallas. And Ayana said, no, Gigi, I don't want to go to camp today. I said, you don't? No, I want to stay home with you. I said, as I prepare to go to Dallas? She said, yes. I said, I work for myself, stay here with me. Then Anisha, who's got such amazing personality. 2 weeks ago, I got laryngitis. She did my conference call for me. Here's what I want to tell you if you have young children. It's not what's taught, it's what's caught. And she did my conference call. She did an imitation of me better than myself. And Kalea, my first granddaughter, who has a national sales director. I have the privilege of her being right here with me today. You guys, she thought I was a pretty cool Gigi before, but nah. When she saw me come out on that stage, she said, Gigi. I said, that's right. So all I want to tell you guys is this, follow with me as we create a courageous venture towards number 1. And write these things down or think of these things. I just want you to know these things, that the C in courage, to me, is because you will have to handle change. I'm so proud of my circle of influence that helps me handle change. Angio, my most brilliant best friend, who really has my circle of excellence beginning. Tony Blackman, who is head of the unit manager of the 7 times $2 million personal unit, B351. To Rolanda Blake and Monica Goodwin and June Park, because if they weren't with me, I couldn't take on the US, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Colombia, and soon to be Peru. I thank you for your excellence, but courage is required because change is required. The O stands for on point. Sit up in your chairs. Sit way up. Okay. Because we have to be on point. Our image has to be on fleek. Yeah. You want to know why I have these gym shoes? Because I had an extra bone removed off my big toe, because you know I'm extra. But we had to be on point. So you guys, our image has got to be on point. U stands for an understanding. You have to understand that you have to change. You have to understand that you have to use the rules. I was once a 3-time DIQ. Because I wanted to do it my way. But I understood that new faces takes us places. And a new starter kit, you guys, what? We gotta have that courage and have an understanding of where we're going, because it'll make such a difference. R stands for the rewards. Write it down. Be unapologetic about the rewards you're going to get. I love the rewards. I remember working so hard to get my first pink Cadillac. And because my driving record was interesting, I had to take the cash compensation and get a color that was as close to pink as possible. So I got an antelope brown Cadillac. Can you imagine me leaving the guest events and Kim and Sabrina were my red jacket? They said, let's take pictures with the pink Cadillac. They said, not with yours. I want to tell you, but the rewards of Mary Kay are big. I want to tell you the A stands for All In. And I'm so proud of these Unit Club directors, Robin Barnwell, Lisa Charity, T. Bradley, Mindy Huff, Leslie Wayne, Michelle Calvert, Allison Young-Guerra, and Eben Osase. And the superstars in our area, Leslie Wayne and Lowell Bryson, they are all in. Are you all in? I don't hear you. Are you all in? I want to tell you that G stands for giving. G stands for giving. You've got to be giving. Your heart has got to hurt from how much you give in order for us to be in the #1 place. And because I'm dyslexic, I decided to have 2 G's. The other G stands for goals. I want you to be courageous in picking your goals, and I want you to give it all you've got, you guys. The E stands for encouragement. I want you to understand the power of encouragement. This company, with the bracelets, gives us encouragement every way. Your director is in the You Can Do It Club. She tells you all day long, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, girl, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. You're like, I haven't done nothing yet. You will. Because she believes in the encouragement, and that encouragement takes us everywhere. You guys, courage. Sit up in your seat. Look at your girlfriend next to her. Look her in the eyeball and say, I will be more. I don't hear you. Oh my gosh. Look at your girlfriend in the eyeball and say, I